Gotta get a win for you guys. Can't go out on a loss. Last game. Hope you guys like and subscribe. Let's do this. Oakland is the team. Alright, we're going up against Tampa Bay.
There's going to be two quarterbacks ready to get it done on the gridiron. It's the Raiders going up against the Buccaneers. With that, let's get out to Raymond James Stadium.
Play some hard football. Get some.
We are on the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium here in Tampa. Straight ahead, we've
Been played football for a while.
Between the Oakland Raiders and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. The first carry now for Doug Martin. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. And one advantage for this offensive unit is the big target.
That's right, Carl Joseph all over you, boy.
Size and catch radius. Throw it up there, let him go get it.
On second down, Martin.
Oh yeah. Let's get it. That's what I'm talking about.
Now third down.
You have to give big-time credit to the cornerback on that play. Most of them like to just sit back and say, I'm playing pass. But he diagnosed that play so fast and got into the backfield for a loss of yardage. That's a monster play by a corner.
On third down, Winston. And this is caught by Jackson. They call it a gain of 19.
I think Vincent Jackson and
Well, the advantage is certainly shifted to the defense as we
what's his name?
and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Third time's a charm, right?
Oh yeah, what's his damn name? Mike Evans
Stuck with it, weren't daunted at all.
is a dominant. I want to see how Bucks does this year.
Winston now from the 50.
Get that shit out of here.
The intended target, the tight end, Austin Safarian-Jenkins.
Let's go.
That'll make it second and 10. And we take a look now at the defense for the Raiders.
Bruce Irvin is an emotional, passionate player who lives to rush the quarterback.
They run the counter with Martin. And he's going to be stopped up.
Try Sean Smith.
7-yard line.
So happy we got him. I want to see what do this year.
I think we know by now that every run is not going to be broken and get all the way to the end zone. But these short ones still have their value. You can still set up your play action and throw the football. You control the clock because you have the ball and they don't. And often the physicality sets the tempo for the game.
Winston from the gun on third down. Jackson's got it over the middle.
Most easiest catch I've seen.
So opening drive third down, they complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle, the ball should be there, and then they can do some work afterwards.
First down, Winston. And nearly
Oh, come on, Smith.
surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
Smitty Smith.
Everything right. Excellent coverage, breaks on the football, just unable to haul it in and take it the other way, so he dropped an interception. The key for him now, don't dwell on it, just move on to the next play.
Second down here after the incomplete pass. Winston gives to Martin on the draw. And he gets us.
Can't give him that open space.
Just shy of the 10. A good pickup there at 22.
Good, strong, explosive run that started inside, which means you've got to control those defensive linemen, the defensive tackles, the nose guards. Those guys have to be controlled. How about the offensive line, the job they just did?
Yeah, key that A-gap usually on those runs, right?
That's where it all starts because everyone wants to kind of control that area. It disrupts things from the defensive side and the offensive side. As we just saw, it opens up possibilities.
They set up the screen to Martin.
Oh, wow. He broke away from Mac. Really? I don't think that's happening.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs have taken a first quarter lead. There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right because you really need the rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And with a new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. First carry for Central Florida alum, Latavius Murray. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
Aye.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples.
He gone.
On these offsides is when each side points
No.
at the other. Hey, you did it.
Damn
You
it.
did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
And with the big gain, they'll go ahead and decline the penalty.
That should have been a touchdown already.
Defense definitely showing blitz here. Throwing now is Carr. And incomplete.
Oh my God.
Amari Cooper, his intended receiver, and it'll be second and goal. Well, sometimes we talk running backs, sometimes we talk wide receivers. Walford, the tight end in this unit, very important.
Clive Walford, a terrific player. Knows how to work the inside portions of the field, but also can surprise you and get deep.
No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on third and goal. Partner, your thoughts on this D-line?
I love a unit that can control the run and get after the passer. This is an all-around terrific defensive front. Hard to move the ball against them on the ground, and then when you want to throw it, look out. Here they come after the quarterback.
And he'll take it into the end
Always
zone.
count on him.
Touchdown. Michael Crabtree. 3
Crabtree.
yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. So on third and medium, they dial up the pass, and it works to hit the end zone.
And it's really not a surprise to me. That's a throwing down in the NFL because of how tough it is to run the football.
I hate this new kicking system.
Run formations to make them respect it and throw out of those. In this
I
case,
hate it.
they took a nice shot in the end zone and made it pay off.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. Here's Martin as they begin on the ground. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's the Bucs in possession of the football as we begin the second quarter. They've got it 2nd and 10 to start things out. Again, it's Martin. And some room to roam now. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
He can get away, but Amari Cooper can't.
Touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And on
I don't know about that.
The defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he will be brought down.
Damn, you got hit hard on that one.
And now Oakland ready to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
Yeah, this got a little lag to it. Don't worry, I'm not making no excuse.
Back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here.
Every quarterback likes having a reliable target at tight end, and I think young quarterbacks especially, because they want to get the ball in their hands quickly. I think these two, Derek Carr and Clive Walford, that's a pretty good connection for years to come for Oakland.
Yeah, he started to come on strong end of his rookie year. Now the Raiders really hoping for that second-year jump out of Walford. Now Carr looking deep, and that's caught inside the 20. A big play there. Carr to Cooper. 45 yards.
Carr to Cooper.
A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many.
And now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble.
Run, big boy.
Plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is a quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Carr to throw on second down. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yeah, man.
Third and long, it's Carr. His throw caught at about the 5. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line.
In recent years, the slot receivers really gained stature in the NFL because they can do so many things. Yes, they can line up wide like your normal wide receiver, but they have that kind of courage and toughness to run routes in the middle of the field and become dependable.
Wide open.
Touchdown, Raiders.
Let's go.
Clive Walford from 3 yards out. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. Boy, it's nice to have that big, reliable target you can go to.
Each and every time. A lot of people see that position as a fallback. Throw it to them when all else fails. Not at all. This guy can make plays, and that's exactly what he just did.
Yeah, play here for a touchdown. Short boot, taken at the 21. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Ben Henny.
They start the drive with Martin. And he's across the 40, 3 extra yards to the 43. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they see
That's right. Finally, he gets a hit.
tackle or tight end in the direction they want to run the football? If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a game. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. And with a little breathing room here after the incompletion, I know you and I were chuckling yesterday. How about the reporter asking Jim Caldwell where he would play Usain Bolt? He said, of course, receiver at 6'5".
I think Jim Caldwell knows what he's talking about. 6'5", that type of speed. I'd run go routes all the time with him. And let's face it, the NFL, we've had a history of trying this, haven't we? The Cowboys tried Jim Hines way back when, a former Olympic sprinter.
So are you starting the Bolt to the NFL movement or what?
I would love to see it happen, wouldn't you?
Oh, yeah. On 3rd down, Winston. Inside the 20.
All bad.
Austin Safarian-Jenkins. 50 yards.
They don't got my play, man.
I know guys who design defenses, they try to prepare for everything. But you're the only guy that plays tight end at Jerome Barrow.
Yeah, and he's like having another wide receiver out there sometimes, right?
Exactly right, because they're such a matchup nightmare, and they're hybrid guys. Are they receivers? Are they big guys that block? How about the one we just saw there? Catch it and go. Run after catch all the way into the end zone.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And last year that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee. And that's at the 25. Now the Raiders
God, this
offense,
damn lag, man.
on the field. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack again and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent. But you've got to set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of the scoreboard. If they
Ooh, barely got that away.
He'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
They talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the first down.
Carr turns, hands to Murray. And some room to work. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout.
Thank you for whoever's watching this.
The lone receiver right is Cooper.
Too bad I'm getting beat right now.
They go with Murray again. And he'll get
Across that line.
Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50.
Like and subscribe, please.
That extends this drive. And they're going to speed things up here. From midfield, here's Carr. Rush coming in. William Golston in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Carr gonna throw. Throwing over the middle.
Hella late, man.
Marcel Reese is fullback, the intended target. And they're gonna face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Carr
actually catches what's thrown to him, on that play, he simply dropped it.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on fourth. Here we go on fourth down with Carr. And that's complete to Walford. Give him 25 yards on the play there. And they're able to move the chains as they convert on fourth and long. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Carr. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted.
He caught that while flipping over.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Wow.
And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And we'll see how this is played offensively.
I would love to see that done in the NFL.
What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Incomplete over the middle, Safarian Jenkins. The 30. 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Austin Safarian Jenkins. 94 yards. And the Bucs get the quick strike touchdown. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here in the second quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not
So
because if they
stupid.
don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will story. And right now, they want to make sure they keep.
Well, I guess I am going out on the loss, guys.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about
Come on.
your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll bring up a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
All right, here we go.
Now Carr throwing on second down. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. And you really can't pin that one on the quarterback, Charles. The O-line, they've got to protect that.
And they know it. That's their meal ticket. They want to take care of the big guy behind them. In this case, they let him go.
Come on.
Offense coming up, needing 2 yards on third down. Carr looking to throw on 3rd and 2. It finds Crabtree for the completion. And he will have a first
Get a
down
field
here
goal
around the
range.
40. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Of course not.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
As tight ends go,
What? Wonder if most likely that was my internet. Well, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end it. Most likely my internet's gonna shut off anyways.